my problems since I've gotten into any kind of level of visibility have come from men. It has not come from women at all.
No, I get that, but you have probably people that you put on were probably more men than women, right? So I can understand that point. I didn't switch up. How many other women did you put
Yeah,
on?
you didn't. Of course you're not. That's why you.
But
That's
how
why I
many-
keep you next to me
How
though.
many other women have you put on compared to men? What's the ratio?
A
You
few.
put on-
A few.
Oh shit. Well,
A couple. Well, but I haven't had them as close to me as you. See, all of the women that I because I still got contracts with a lot of those women. So a lot of people don't understand that just because they may be off doing their own thing,
yeah.
don't mean that I don't own or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I still make money with them.
Yeah.
And we still all do good business, so it's 100% business. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So I have no problem with that. Women are loyal in that even if they don't necessarily rock with you, they still do good business with you.
Yeah.
Guys are different. Guys are spiteful. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think it's more envy? It's more envy when it comes to men on men?
no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't be because when we get money, it shouldn't be no envy. Listen, we here. If the money wasn't a part of a platform in some way, shape, or form, whether it's the visibility so you can promote yourself when it comes to corporate America or building your business or whatever, if it wasn't some way in order to make money from it, I wouldn't fucking be here.
Well, a lot of people wouldn't be on YouTube if it wasn't about the money.
Well, why they on TikTok then? Because they ain't making no money on TikTok.
Well,
most people ain't making no money on TikTok.
Well, they think that money is money to them because they're probably having ventured off to other things. There's a lot of probably TikTokers that are not even on YouTube, not knowing they can make more money on YouTube. But I think regarding men, you'll see more. You said that me as a woman, I'm the closest regarding you. So you.
Well, yeah, you one of the closest people. I got a couple other women that are close to me.
Yeah.
But they not close to me visibly.
Okay,
so you the only one that's visible on the internet that people, maybe one of the only people that's visible on the internet that people came in knowing you from YouTube.
Yeah.
And then you just actually, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They have that visibility. A lot of people don't know the visibility that I have with other women that's in my life. You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
So regarding YouTube women or whoever YouTube women, you
Right.
don't know if they're super duper dope because you haven't got close to them.
But we never did bad business though. They never turned on me in that way.
Okay, but have you taken it to that far extent to do business compared to how you do with men?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
Now the guys, on the other hand, now that's not every guy, right? A lot of guys do good business, and they put their feelings to the side in order to get that bag, right? But the men, in a general sense, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a competition type of thing.
That's what I'm saying. Jealousy, envy.
You think the competition though is you would classify that as jealous because the competition aspect means that they want to beat me. Yeah. Not necessarily that they may be jealous of me. Okay. I wouldn't say they're jealous of me.
Competition, it could be ego, it could be envy, it could be any of those factors.
That would be like on a much smaller scale, right? Kev blowing up. Mm-hmm. Me and Kev was cool way before he caught that viral moments, right? And then once Kev go viral, I then say, "Oh man," you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
jealousy.
and then turn against him.
That's jealousy.
No, but see the way I was looking at it, and the way me and him was talking about it on the back end was, "Yo, fam, you caught a wave."
Exactly.
And he's like, "Yeah, we about to take over." He said, "We about to do this shit."
Exactly.
His success does not take away from my success. It only creates more success on a much smaller scale for me.
Yeah.
So why would I ever look to compete with Kev when he's obviously a fucking meteor?
I mean, that's your mindset. But
I'm never going to turn against my dude who, if it wasn't for him, it's a lot of people I wouldn't have even been introduced to in the first place to even be able to mine out who I am.
But
never gonna turn on Kev.
So
I'm never turning on Kev. Listen, Kev could have said, "Anton, fuck you. You an asshole. I'm never doing business with you." I would have never, ever, no matter what, I would have never, ever said anything negative about Kev to him or about him because I'm just appreciative of the fact that he was rocking with me and gave me any visibility whatsoever. My loyalty would go beyond whatever I felt, whatever he felt about me. I'm never going to turn against the dude. I'll give you another example, right? Somebody that has been and people don't even know how deep our friendship goes. Me and Charleston White, right? They don't know the conversations that we have offline. They don't know the meeting of the families and me flying to Dallas off camera and all of this other type of stuff, right? I know how much of a benefit I've been to him in certain ways. He has been a tremendous benefit for me as far as the visibility that's come along with him. Hypothetically speaking, let's say me and him went our separate ways or we fell out. It's nothing that he could say to me or say about me that would cause for me to ever turn on him and say anything negative about him, no matter what. Because he's been too much of a blessing in my life.
Yeah, but that's you. But other people might.
I don't care if he called me a bitch and said that I was the worst person in the world. I'm never going to say anything negative about Charleston White ever because he's been too much of a blessing for me to ever say anything negative about somebody that's doing something that's impactful in a positive way. Because see, I don't necessarily go about what people say. I go about the impact that you made in my life. I'm never going to say anything negative about Charleston, ever.
Do you think most people operate in that nature?
No.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand it though.
It's a lot. Like jealousy, envy, greed, like all of that. That's why you got to be protective on who you surround yourself. And that's even with business, how we talked about it earlier regarding your finances. Just because you got a CPA or someone doing your retirement accounts and they have the license, you shouldn't fully trust them on that nature. You should educate yourself. And that should be with friends. That should be with family. So regarding your friends from years ago, did any of you have you felt out with any friends or family members because of the social media platform or you coming up in YouTube? Has anybody talked about you in that way?
Yes.
See? So
absolutely.
It can happen friends, family. That's why I said you can't be so trusting and giving everybody that time that they don't deserve.
Yeah.
Just in general. Women are conniving. Like, that's what I say. You calling all women are... No.
But the men are the ones that you have the bigger problem with, though.
With you, I think with you, you're going to have the bigger problem with men. With me, definitely women.
Yeah, but see, like, even with you, you've added so much value into my life. People want you to turn against me.
Of course. They'll say stuff.
They don't know how deep it go, though.
Or they'll mix up stuff. But I'm like, what?
They don't really know how deep we go, though.
Exactly. That's on them.
Like, it's nothing you will never, ever be able to get me to say anything negative. If me and Q never talk to each other from today forward, you'll never, ever get me to say anything negative about you.
Me either.
Ever.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand, man. I just genuinely don't understand. It's baffling to me. It's wild to me. And,
But I think some people's mindset is thinking like for the quick come up or the selfish tendencies and not the bigger picture. Right?
But they mess themselves up for the long term.
Yeah.